The Dome, home to the Orange and Syracuse University. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on another team from the ACC, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. Looking for daylight from inside his 20.
The return is brought down at the 33, and Virginia Tech offense will take over first and 10.
Back to throw, it's Drones. Makes the grab. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Running back searching for a hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You put up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
And the Hokies come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Hokies will punt it away on fourth down. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. First one of the day is on its way. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on once. Second and 4.
Second down coming up.
Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Wide receiver comes in motion. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. A shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. To the air, it's Drones. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Across the 45. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Last season, Kyron Drones really didn't play to the level he or Virginia Tech expected for him. Jesse, what does he need to do to return to his 2023 form?
It's consistency and avoiding the negative plays, avoiding the turnovers, making the throws you're supposed to make. There is no question physically, Kyron Drones has all the tools. When you think back to a year ago, if that Hail Mary stands against Miami and they get that win, maybe the season ends differently for Virginia Tech. This is a special talent. He's got to be more consistent.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. And the Hokies moving quickly to the line.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second, regroup before running this next play.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he dropped it. And for all the roll like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Virginia Tech.
They might need a telescope to find the first down marker, but they'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down. Still going. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. They needed a bunch on fourth down, and boy, did they get it.
And I get aggressiveness. We get aggressiveness. We want to be aggressive, take shots down the field. First half, they felt like fourth and long. No big deal. And they...
There he goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Number 16.
And when you run these screen plays, you're trying to get your playmaker the ball in space. And what a great job. They get it to the running back. But look at the blocks out in front. Everybody paving the way, creating some space. And then he's got so much speed.
Point after is good. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's James. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken from their own 20. They'll run it from the gun. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Makes the grab. It's Willis. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
That's reeled in. It's Gill. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
He'll toss it. Turning on the Jets. He's loose at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Cuse. Great job by the back on the option.
What execution by the offense. The quarterback making the right decision on the defender quickly. Get into your running back. How about the wide receivers and everybody else blocking in space, creating an alley so the running back can do the rest and make the huge play for the touchdown.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Chance for great field position. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stops. They'll start this drive at the 33. Back to pass, it's throws. Pressure coming. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
And he was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing game. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker, ball getting to him in space. So I expect we'll see more of that throughout this game.
They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Selden. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
They'll turn to the jet sweep to try to convert. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
And you used to see the jet sweep as a play that I'm going to get outside and get big gains. Now it's so tough. Do you want to stack up the middle? Fine. We'll run it outside, get the 1st down. Really tough to stop.
And the Hokies are marching down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Shoots it to the left. He's got it.
Well, it's a nice-looking throw right there, and I'll tell you what, for Hokie quarterbacks in the past, it's not all about just hurting you with their legs. Michael Vick could kill you throwing the football. Tyrod Taylor could do it. How about this name? Jim Drunkenmiller. You could just see him right now dotting an 18-yard dig route. That's a nice-looking throw. That gives me some Drunkenmiller vibes, Paulo.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The Hokies will hustle to the line.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up in tempo. They're ready to do it again.
He's got the back in the middle. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter. this offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on fourth down. He's got it, first down and more. He's run out of bounds, but they've got it now, first and goal. And the Hokies, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll use the running game on first and goal. He's going for the goal line. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now it's second and goal. Looking downfield, it's Drones. Going for 6. Touchdown, Hokies. Fit it in the window for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Fielded in the end zone, it's James. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Collins. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line.
Of 2. Brings up second down.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. Sends it back in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
It's now third down.
The Orange with a lot of work to do on third and long. To throw, it's Collins. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Didn't get much on the return, but what a huge play, and they are in business at the 24.
Well, it's third and long. They're trying to throw beyond the sticks to get the first down. What a great job by the defender that time, breaking on the ball, snagging it out of the air, and securing that interception.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
We know about this running back's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
And that's a frustrating couple plays for this offense. Like, you got the ball in great field position. You are set up to succeed, and 2 straight incompletions. A big third down coming to see if they can maximize this drive.
And guys, they really need to make something happen on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're fourth and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. absolute shank. Missed it. And here in the second quarter, we remain all knotted up.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll run the RPO and fire to the...
We'll give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
That's how you blow up the screen pass if you're on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast, force the incompletion.
Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. Oh, he's looking to throw. Syracuse will be forced to punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line.
Will take over. First and 10.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. To the air, it's Drones. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
The short hands, it's Overton. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The Hokies are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, they're after it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Pedal to the metal right now for this offense. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Here on their third possession, they're still taking shots way down the field, and why not? Give the defense credit finally. Something good happens for them to get the incompletion. But if I'm this quarterback, I'm still throwing it.
Wants to throw. It's Drone. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
That earlier sack really set them back, but they'll still go for it here. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice game.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last fourth down there.
Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch. Make the run. Get the first down.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Just keep slinging it. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
You talk about versatility at the running back spot. You got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw into the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
They were on the move, but two straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Drones. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Interesting showdown in the MAC today, man. Take a look at how things are playing out. Virginia is ahead right now in Charlottesville, but that's not exactly Sean Moore out there dominating this one. We are a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Western Michigan. Any big developments here in the MAC, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Orange with a ton of options available on second and short. A run for the quarterback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Orange now facing a 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's got enough to give Syracuse the first down.
Yeah, nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not...
He'll off one deep down the left side. He caught it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Orange!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And the extra point is good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish the drive with a 64-yard scoring toss. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Great starting point. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Dropping back, it's Drones. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it's caught inside the 25.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And they already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. 1st and 10 from the 24. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical. And early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go on top. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in the rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Man, they have been great on 4th down. A perfect 3 for 3. They'll try it again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Touchdown, Hokies! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
On the set. Easy.
They want to throw it. Starting to feel a little pressure. Slings it downfield. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
You know, sometimes the hardest completions for quarterbacks are the ones where guys are wide open. You don't have to throw it any faster trying to get it to him quickly because you know he's so wide open. Like on that last play, just take your steps, throw in rhythm, and just throw a catchable ball.
He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. The Orange will have to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Looking for a man. It's Drones. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
I love it. I'm never of the mindset, take a knee, go to the half, whatever, man. If I could try to find an opportunity to put some points on the board, I'm going to try to do it. I like the offense chucked it up, but, you know, an incompletion, who cares?
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Fires one high and deep. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The Hokies will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Coming out with it, it's James. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, they're not able to hook up there, but considering this guy already has 2 touchdown catches in this game, now the offensive coordinator is dialing up more passes his way. And you know the quarterback, he's got like a sonar on him. He's always aware of where he is, and I like the idea. I'm going to keep throwing this guy the football and see if he can get another touchdown.
Syracuse needs to come up with a big third down play to keep the drive going. There's the pressure. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
You know, I'd be worried right now if I were this head coach. I've already had my starting quarterback knocked out of the game. I'm watching my backup quarterback now get ragdolled around as well. What can we do to protect him and give ourselves a chance to win this game?
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. We're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and trying to capitalize on this field position.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. That's exactly what happened.
From the gun, the running back has it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Hokies want to move quickly. On fourth down, going to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. They knock him down. Wide open spaces.
Man, you know, sometimes ball carriers just have to know when the fight is over. And this guy, he's trying to drive. He's low to the ground. He's doing everything he possibly can to get the first down. But, David, he got a little bit careless with that ball security, though.
Yeah, and listen, I'm okay with it when it's fourth down. Like fourth down and goal, and I gotta reach that ball. First down, second down, I can't fumble. But right there, if I'm stretching the ball and I'm trying to get it across that plane, so be it. I don't know if he was going to get it anyways, but big play by the defense, big stop. Now your offense gets to go right on the field.
They're dealing with a second and long. Quarterback may change this route. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Right on target this time. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
It's really hard when you get in those predictable situations. Defenses are sitting on the sticks. Receivers have to understand where that first down marker is. Heads up play, nose for the first down marker. Get in there and get it.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's first and 10. Makes it past the marker. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Loss of 4.
The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on second down. Looking to fire. Tight end finds a soft spot. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. And this guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude.
Touchdown, Syracuse! And that one will put him up here in the second half.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Arkansas State was able to come away with the victory, but it's not the type of dominant win we've seen in Jonesboro over the years. It is a win, but it honestly lacked any real style points. A busy day in the Sun Belt Conference, and an outcome that figures to shuffle the deck there as we send it back to you.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Back to throw, it's Drones. A little screen to the running back. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Nice job by the defense suffocating this offense. They were ready for it. Nice job getting them on the ground, making a tackle. And here we go. This offense is trying to do something, trying to get some momentum, right back on the ball, running the no-huddle.
He's got an open man.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Going up top again. He lobs one high down the left side. Hits him in stride inside the 10. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. With the run on first and goal. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. Hauls it in. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Marking out of bounds at the 46. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Wants to go up top on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Misses receiver there. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on third. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Syracuse will send out the punt team. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Overton. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day. Looking to pass. It's Drones. He's got his man. Makes the grab. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game. And I got to be able to throw you the football. You can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Selden. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
And the offense has found a lot of success throwing to this guy out of the slot. He's done a nice job working the middle of the field, winning his one-on-one matchups, and this quarterback really feels a good rhythm when he's looking his way.
Fires on the move. Finds space on the right. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. If the Hokies can keep this up in the passing game, that'll make them touch that Hokie stone with a little more enthusiasm.
Yeah, it'll get them jacked up. It'll get them excited. A lot of times with Virginia Tech, man, we've seen it. It's the defense. It's the special teams. But when they can get that QB throwing the ball down the field and create some balance, it's when they have their best teams.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Hokies want to crank the tempo.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
He lofts one down the sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense. Pressure the quarterback.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the pass falls incomplete, and we played 3.
After 3, the game is tied.
Tie game here late in the fourth. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on fourth down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Hokies will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Now on the option. He'll toss it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Here's the handoff. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Looking to throw, it's Drones. Got his man on the right. At the 35, he's got room. Oh, a lot of space. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
To the air on first down. They go to the wide receiver screen. Lots of running room. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down.
Pick up of 10. Good enough for a first down.
The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
Wants to throw again. Looking to the end zone. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Dude, everybody on the sidelines is saying, you can't turn the football over there. You got to take care of it. You got to understand, a field goal puts me in the lead late in the game. Big, huge, dumb mistake.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? Part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Finds a man on the right. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, I tell you what, these big body tight ends that can catch the football in the corner routes, it doesn't have to be a perfect throw. You know, usually you got littler guys, it's hard, you got to put the ball more on the money, but this big dude can just go up and get it. You just throw it near the sidelines, he'll do the rest.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
To the air on second down. Bringing the heat. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
The Orange with a lot of work to do on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. Going the other way, and he's got room. And just an outstanding return. Takes it back to the 7-yard line.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. It's the fourth quarter. It's a tie ball game. You need a stop. What an unbelievable job forcing the interception, creating offensive opportunity for your offense to go out and win this ball game.
A first down run in the red zone. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Looking to throw, it's Groves. Caught behind the line. It's Overton. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Hokies! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth. How about this dude? He's throwing it like Don Strock or Jim Druckenmiller. He's running it like Tyrod Taylor, or doing it all like Michael Vick.
Just showing the whole game, showing the repertoire, and how hard is it to stop a guy like this? I mean, when he can do all these things and stretch you with his feet, stretch you with his arm, that's why he's hard to stop, and that's why he's having himself a day.
35. Syracuse, 28.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's James. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Snap to the back. Grab near the sticks. It's Collins. He's loose. Turning it on. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Cuse.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in this one in the MAC that just finished up. Buffalo may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from UB Stadium every time. The Bulls have been racking up road wins since the Bob Deming days, and they'll get another one today. Guys, I look at the preseason coaches poll and compare it to where the MAC is right now, and man, what a difference.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking to throw, it's Drones. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. They'll move the tight end. The give to the back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
And these linebackers are flying around, and they like to bring the boom. What a great job playing physical, setting the tone and letting them know, don't come over the middle of my field.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Gets it to him on the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And they're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he can even get going.
Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of the big play coming on 3rd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got his man to the left. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
And the Hokies pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. To the ground. He's got it again. Powers through the defender.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
The Hokies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The running back has it. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line.
A lot of times on 2nd down, you're thinking pass, especially 2nd, maybe in a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the first down really easily.
They'll try the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Off play action. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Love the play call. Love the execution. Late in the game with less than 2 minutes to go, they now take a touchdown lead and put so much pressure on the opposition in a 2-minute situation.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point.
That makes the score. Virginia Tech, 42. Syracuse, 35.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's James. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
On the double.
He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Nixon. Snowed under by the defense. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Wants to go up top. He wants a big play here late. And he's got it inside the 35. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Nixon. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Syracuse might take a shot here on second and short. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
We love when defensive backs do exactly what he did. Don't try to make the big play. A lot of times you see him go up together and the receiver come down, but he goes up, he bats the football down, makes sure nobody catches it. No points are getting put on the board. Nice play by the defense.
They're going to go to the air on third and short. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and now just one run away from the tie.
And in this situation now, if you're on offense, what do? Do you kick the extra point, tie it, and hope for overtime, or are you aggressive? Do you decide to go for two right here and see if you can take the lead with just seconds left in the game?
And they're going to go for 2 and try to decide it right now. They'll go to the air. He's got it. They convert the 2, and they take the lead here in the 4th. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Drones. Fires to the big fella. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Timeout called by the offense, 24 seconds left on the clock. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. He's going up top here late in the game. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath, because in the 4th quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you. And that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like, forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make his team to maybe go win this football game?
He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Hauls it in, the first down and more. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Virginia Tech.
1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Drones. Makes a connection. Good. Pick up there now. They can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
And first down for the offense.
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment, or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you could